What y'all doing? It's 1:13. Oops. It's 1:13. August 25th, 2000. I was about to say 2004, y'all. Mm, I was about to say 2004. And listen, that was not a good year for me. I just hit the blunt. Well, damn. We got to delve back. And one of my loyal subscribers just requested that I go live. So that is what I am doing. My phone is like very low, but I am going to make it work. Okay. There's no one in the chat. No one in the chat. 2004 was a party year. Party year. It was. I was 28. How old were y'all in 2004? How old were y'all in 2004? Um, I don't know how these comments don't never stick after I end the live. I don't know what the heck if someone could tell me how to do that. um, I said August 25th. I was about to say 2004. That's what I was about to say. Um, we gonna see what Spirit got to say. That's how we gonna do that there, right? Right? Yeah. That is how we gonna do that there. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty. Somebody was watching Hello Kitty in 2004. 2004, 18 years ago. You was watching Hello Kitty. That's what your ancestors want you to tap into right now. Hello Kitty. Whatever was going on the summer of 2004 when you were watching Hello Kitty. It's in like iron bars on like a bedpost. Something that was a waste of time. You knew it was a waste of time, was what the Jesus said. It was some mind blowing sex. It was some mind blowing sex, hot and steamy August night. Hot and steamy August night. Mm. This most definitely ain't my message because I didn't have any hot and steamy August nights in 2004. I'm not a part of this breed. Maybe something here for me as well. Somebody was driving a very nice car, sexy car. A nice car. Looks a little sporty like there. It'll be considered an old school right now. So, Destined Path is mind blowing sex. Like, y'all have round after round after round after round. Wasn't no going down. Wasn't no tapping out. Wa- Wasn't no tapping out. Wasn't no tapping out. 2004. Iron bed posts. Somebody had an iron fist too. If this part of the message is not resonating with you or somebody in your energy, money was low then. You know what I'm saying? Um, money was low. There was a lot of misconceptions of what the relationship was. A lot of misconceptions of what the relationship was. Were they faithful? Were they a love of your own? Or were you wasting time, right? Being wasteful with your resources. You know what I'm saying? Being wasteful with your resources, with your money, investing your time, on simp energy. Like weighing those type of pros and cons and shit. You know, fuck, I ain't got time to be worried about if you faithful or not, or if you's a simp, which is part of the game. Which is it part of the game? Let's say, let's dip in the couch. Somebody wore the bedpost out. The dip right here in my people's couch. Diagnosis. Diagnosis. I'm hearing this is like some repeat energy. Some repeat energy. That high pitched, that high pitched ringing, that calling, that calling. You receiving information from your ancestors, being clairaudient. You know what I'm saying? Clairvoyant, being able to tap in and listen audibly, catching glimpses, all that. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to speak to your spiritual team, and they want you to pay attention to what it is that they're saying. They communicate through songs, the lyrics. They communicate through angel numbers, whatever number you may be seeing repetitively. Um, Conversations, you know, going by landmarks and just having, or places that you may have visited with them, or, places that you never knew that they have been, um, and just having this feeling of them, that's when they're tapping into, especially when you got that alone time. I always tell people in the shower or in the tub, it's good to pray when you are near water, because that's when you able to look within and find out if you living by other folks' means. You know what I'm saying? Are you on your frequency level, or are you on other folks' frequency level? You know, if y'all riding the same wavelength, or are you on a frequency of your own? Are you vibing by yourself? Is this vibe matching, right? What are the belief systems, conflict? What doesn't deserve your time and what doesn't serve you right now? That Jesus saying, let it go, forgive, take action, and set the stage for you and yours. It's like, this meditation is a stress relief. I'm hearing it. It raises your vibration quick. It's time for you to meditate and do some self introspection. Not thinking about, what's going on out there, or what they doing. What they doing, Batman. What they doing, but what you doing. You know what I'm talking about? What you doing? Oh, and they said this month they not playing. They ain't playing. They ain't playing something about a Gemini. Fire sign dealing with another fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo dealing with another Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's some drama. Folk theatrical than a motherfucker. Arguing, arguing, arguing for nothing. Emotionally and upset. Well, I can't say for nothing because we haven't looked into it yet, but it's most definitely at a gas station. The Jesus saying this person is like huge and somebody got a whole bunch of weave in their hair. A whole bunch of weave. It is blonde. It's blonde. This person can be up in age, body changing. You know what I'm saying? The G said it's unbelievable. You know, no, no. This is a youngin. This is a youngin. With this, you gotta be because you know if it's unbelievable, it's looking like Donna Summer here. But you know what? And Diana Ross in the '80s, that's how the hair look now on these young ladies, and they just don't get that time is repeating itself. Time repeating itself. Time repeating itself. Somebody about to throw some motherfucking hands. And the G said, like I said, it's all about you. It's all about you. Focus on making you happy. You. You ain't no running to this motherfucker. I heard this shit when I was sitting over my sister's house. I heard this running to somebody's, to put on a cape and meeting them at a gas station, and some shit pop off and it's pew and pew and pew. Bullets flying, fists flying first, then bullets flying. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, no. So that's gonna have to be thought about. That's gonna have to be thought about. Period. That's gonna have to be thought about. Even if it ain't you, it could be, a loved one. This could be somebody, like what I'm saying, like with that high pitched ringing. Something ain't been sitting right. Something that ain't sitting right neither. Something is not sitting right. Diagnosis. Something is not sitting right. Like something is misplaced. It's diagnosis. I'm gonna get there. My head just started hurting. Right? You know what I just heard? It's very likely somebody run into somebody else's aid because they're fighting. And look, it's gonna be one on one. It's gonna be one on one. It is gonna be motherfucking one on one. So ain't hold the fuck up, god damn it. Ain't no goddamn need to be running to nobody's aid because they getting that tail spanked on here and they supposed to be getting that ass whooped too. They didn't just disrespect the fuck out of somebody. Mm. Sometimes you can't interrupt people's karma. You know what I'm saying? You be interrupting a divine movement. Period. What's good? Who else is that? Who else is that? Hello? How are you? What else, Shay Bay? Y'all free to ask questions too. But listen, I'm gonna get through this first and then you can ask some questions. Okay. I'm gonna get through this because I'm like, what the fuck is this part of the game? Because show enough won't be going no motherfucking where. None of the mines. Mm-mm. None of my nieces and my nephews run into one of their little poop butt peanut head ass friends with them tight ass pants. They can't fight because the pants tight than a motherfucker. And one of them girls who talking and can't fight because all my nieces got hands. I mean, I'm just saying. But you can't beat them all. You can't beat them all, and that's how people think. That's how people think. Like you can just embarrass me at a gas station. The gas station gonna be jumping. I heard Thursday. I heard Thursday. That's tomorrow. Thursday weekend vibes. Somebody's child. Somebody's child. Yeah, somebody's child. It's like it's some type of healing energy surrounding a parental figure and their child, like they've been estranged or something, is what I'm hearing. This mother or father could have been considered deadbeat, for lack of a better usage of a description, or the child was, delinquent. Um, but there's been a coming together. I'm hearing too because of a diagnosis. I'm hearing too because of a diagnosis. With a lot of love, I'm hearing being infused into the family dynamic. But listen, it's something that somebody's trying to manifest to. That high pitched ringing in your ears been telling you, you've been getting messages, period, from your team, and you can't shrug it off. Your spiritual team been wanting to tell you something. They want you to take the baton back. With I'm looking at this page of pentacles and this king of wands you see, and it's like, you honoring your vision, especially when you hear when your ears get to twitching and ringing like that. You got to keep your thoughts positive at that time because you're in a manifestation stage at that moment. Very intuitive, and it's like you're able to birth some new beginnings. Right, you got to be conscientious about your behavior, your vibes, your frequency levels, and those that you're dealing with, especially a youth. A youth. It's like you've been getting messages from your spiritual team and somebody out here walking this 3D with you. But it's like, I don't know. It's like it's something that's not. It's about timing. For one, that's one. Especially with this gas station. Especially with this gas station, it's about timing. And G's really want you to take the blindfolds off, the earplugs out your ears, so you can pay attention because this shit is coming up quick. This shit coming up quick. Butterflies. Somebody could be called away from work, or could be leaving work. Could be leaving work to go aid and abet somebody's foolishness that was already resolved, but they hot headed and heated. King of Wands and popped out again, but they hot headed and heated. You know what I'm saying? This may be a patriarch or a matriarch. Um, Four of Swords reversed. Yeah. Look, my nose itching and shit. The Jesus saying you got to be wise about your next move concerning some foolery. Some motherfucking foolery. It's like it's already some tension at work, so this phone call is tension brewing at work. This phone call gonna make you wanna, up and leave. Can't do that. Gotta lead by example. Gotta lead by example is what the Jesus saying. Pray on your next step and pray over the children that you oversee. Pray over the children who are, up under your leadership. They don't even have to be in your household. It's something that you was talking about. Like like a friendly conversation. Somebody got friendly with you. Somebody was flirting like Six of Cups at the bottom. Somebody was flirting like a mug. Somebody was flirting like a mug. But also it's like it's this healing energy. Energy? What's the energy? Somebody gotta calculate they fucking moves and pay attention to what's going on around them. Pay attention to what's going on around them. For one, this person who gonna be throwing some hands, but really getting the hands thrown on them. I feel like this somebody's child, somebody's family, it's somebody's immature teenager, young adult. Take it how it resonates. Could be a whole ass grown ass 40 plus. It's like somebody just pop. They gonna pop up or they have popped up, and it's like they trying to act like they innocent and whatever upsets may have been in the past with the family, trying to come in like the bond always been strong is what I'm hearing. It's a soul connection. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody's family. If not by DNA, this is a soulmate. Somebody who's in your soul tribe is what I'm hearing. Happy times, but you got to think about some shit. This enjoyment that Jesus is saying never lasts. Never, never, never lasts. There's always some tension when this person is on the scene. Always some tension. This is high pitched ringing spirit. Mm. It's high pitched ringing. It's clarified by the hangman. The page of swords, the nine of swords, the lovers, and the five of cups. Air energy. Air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This high pitched ringing with this hangman and this page of swords is like you gotta be secure that you be knowing some shit when you be knowing some shit when you be knowing some shit. Somebody may even, use some sort of divination tools. Either of you, it's just two of you. Either of you, hey, may use some divination tools, right? Been testing your faith, actually, because it's like you're not paying attention to what it is that is being shown to you. With this lover's card, you gotta stay present. You gotta stay present. You gotta stay present in some positive energy until karmics to get the fuck out your way. Somebody is highly intuitive, and you also nosy. It's like somebody always doing some detective work. You hear me? And you about to have to do some detective work when this phone call comes. Detective. Yeah, this got something to do with somebody's family. Somebody gonna feel like they failed their family. Somebody feeling like they failed their family. With this diagnosis, I'm looking at this five of cups and I'm getting masculine energy. I'm getting masculine energy and regret. Like this nine of swords, that represents, like grief. Like grief hitting very hard. A health spell. A health spell. You know, um, a bad omen. But it's some deception wrapped around that too. It's not a lot being told. The Jesus saying too, it is time to spy a little bit. This five of cups, this could be a husband, somebody you are in a committed relationship with. Hmm. It's high pitched ringing. It's like it's like I see y'all conversing, chopping it, and your ears just get the ring. No, 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 I don't answer it. Ring, ring. It's your ancestors, baby. Answer it. No, I don't want to answer it. You better pick up the motherfucking phone. You better pick up the motherfucking phone. With this Ace of Wands, this is what Spirit is trying to invent in you now. Is this strength. They want you to strengthen that muscle, that spiritual eye, that third eye. They want you to keep it open. They don't want you to keep it shut. They don't want you to keep it shut. So it's like these throwing of hands. I heard the G said it's gonna be some brainstorming when this message is finished because it's like it's something that you jotted down. I'm hearing too. It's something that you jotted down. Somebody likes to write poetry. I just heard. Somebody is a creator. It's time for you to brainstorm. That's one message. It's time for you to brainstorm. It's also time for you to get clear. Get clear to what degree of by yourself of how you living by other people's beliefs. You know what I'm saying? That are illusions. It's something going on with this diagnosis. It's something going on with this diagnosis. Some shit ain't setting right, right? Some shit ain't setting right. It's not. It ain't setting right. I'm also hearing right now is a very good time to start that business. Go ahead and start that t-shirt company. Go ahead and start that cleaning business. Get on and get a part of that franchise. Corporate yourself. It's time to create vision boards too. Yeah, it's time to create vision boards too. Praying on every move. I'm talking about every move. That's what the G said. Let's see. So listen, it's some tension at work, but I feel like once you talk to the administrators, those in hierarchy, whoever is in the leading position, then everything will be all right. You just gotta use some precaution right now because you might want to throw some hands up in there too. Is what I heard. It's like you done already talked to somebody, so this gonna be somebody else's strike, not yours. They fuck around and get them up out of there. Is what I just heard. Because whoever your supervisor or your manager is, they're looking at you as a very honest, hardworking person, and they know that you're conscientious um, about uh, about being professional. So let's get it then. God damn it. Let's see though, because this gas station is killing me softly. Because I don't want none of y'all getting up and running to nobody's to help nobody fight when it was one on one. When it was one on one, when draining your battery, like keep going from light to dark. Yeah, it is. Oops, it was on 2%. And one of my subscribers texted me and told me to go live. So I'll come back. Not only when the G's call, but when y'all call too. Mhm. This is going on next season, Sugar Booger. Next season. Mhm. I'm also hearing like it's some beginning stages behind the scenes being done for you um for a job, a new job, being spiritually guided away from a certain field is what I'm hearing, y'all. A certain field. When did you thought that you would be in for a while? Like say for instance, if you're in customer service, you're going to healthcare. If you're in healthcare, you about to, I just heard something about marketing. Somebody in marketing as well. Let's get it, y'all. Multifaceted. We are multifaceted. Hmm. So, hey, this diagnosis diagnosis is something that you're gonna have to lead the horse to and make this horse drink. This horse is a jackass. Five of Pentacles. This horse is a jackass. It's something going on with the finances. But I'm seeing the collective. I'm seeing y'all. It's three of you. Okay. Hey, welcome. Um, I'm seeing you going for what you know though. Getting it how you live at work, even when you know you gotta deal with bullshit from the coworkers and people thinking shit sweet is what I just heard. Thinking shit sweet. Let's keep the crown on. We ain't gonna let it fall or let a motherfucker think it's tarnished. It's still shining. Speaking of which, this high pitched ringing in the ears, you're connecting with your heavenly team and you got to pay attention. What is the number that keeps flashing? It can be boxed or it can be straight like the lottery. You gotta follow your instincts concerning whoever this mate is in this diagnosis. It's like whatever plan, whatever plan that y'all had is seeming like it's not gonna fall through. I feel like I feel like both parties are feeling like the only way to be happy is to go apart because you've grown apart. But somebody is feeling or trying to portray like they're innocent and they're not. I do see an altercation. I see somebody lumped up. I see somebody numb because they so lumped up, man. Like Martin Lawrence. Like Martin Lawrence. Who is that? Hello. Who is that? Welcome. Um, I'm also hearing too that somebody been trying to like purge they mate. Trying to like, you get them out their system. Feeling like you put your eggs all in the wrong basket and knowing that you can invest your time wisely somewhere else is what I just heard. Damn. Um, there's like it's some extra energies introduced though. There's some extra energies introduced, and it's like somebody has lost hope, and it's a lot stemming from this diagnosis, and somebody feeling as though that they're being made to live one way or live this way, and they really want to go that way. It's something you're gonna have to let go. Something you're gonna have to let go. And the G said it's time to put one foot in front of the other and do it now. Meditate, pray on it, do some self introspection, connect with your spiritual team because your spiritual team, your spirit guide said all you gotta do is ask. Ask. All you gotta do is ask. Six of Wands. I'm seeing betrayal. I'm seeing betrayal. I'm seeing somebody trying to test somebody's gangster. Yeah, at that gas station. And I'm also seeing, somebody lying and, knowing that they lying. You hear me? Knowing that they lying like a mug. Knowing they lying. But it's about to be something that's going to be made known public. It's going to be a public forum, a public arena. This going to be happening real soon, too. Like present day type energy. It's something that you already hit to, though. And Jesus said, don't let the pride inflate your head because it's something that you already hit to. I feel as though, you already consulted your spiritual team once or twice, concerning this challenging, it's something that's challenging your relationship right now. This diagnosis has been difficult. Somebody, though, doesn't make it any better because I'm seeing that, the way they talk to you, the way they talk to you, still, you, yet and still, Yet still, you know what I'm saying? You still there. You in the trenches with them. And Jesus said that's because you're a beautiful soul. You looking at both worlds. You looking at the world you had with this person, the world that you have now, and the world, you know, that you are, I heard, manifesting for yourself for the very near future. Somebody who's very smart and you have spiritual talents that you haven't tapped into yet. This person is looking at you as someone who is a very, very good counterpart. Yeah, counterpart. It's like this person, too. I'm hearing, this person might try to sweep you off your feet one last time to get the pheromones rolling again. Yeah, the person doesn't want you to give up on them, but it's too many energies introduced. It's somebody in the motherfucking background. Yeah, motherfucker. Let me see. You know the G's don't lie. Not at all. Not at all. At all. At all. Who here? You can have confirmation. You can have plenty confirmation. Mm, my top three: growth, versatility, love. Hmm. So this Five of Pentacles, this person loves you a whole lot. Well, it's like I don't. If y'all not married, y'all in a committed relationship. It's some money issues going on. And that's because somebody is being very wasteful with money. They spending it on whatever the fuck they want to spend it on, and not putting it into the household is what I'm hearing. That is a pet peeve of this other mate of you. That's a pet peeve of yours. Somebody, you know, like in the past few days, maybe it's been this string of text messages that you've been having. Somebody been in their feelings, like they've been very desperate and fearful because it's been a chapter that has closed with y'all, and I'm hearing another somebody kick started another one. It be some supernatural activity going on. I promise you. Let's see. They're not happy though. Somebody is faking the funk. Somebody is faking the funk. That's what they say. Somebody faking the funk. Faking the funk. So who's a Leo? I see a Leo. I see a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I see a Virgo, Capricorn, and a Taurus. Take it how it resonates. It's a lot of folk need to ease up real quick. Is what I'm hearing. Ease up is a one train of thought that's going on here. Somebody is locked down on just one thought. Somebody also feels like they're in bondage. They feel like they're in bondage. Y'all still physically connected, energetically connected, most definitely spiritually connected, but there's been some endings, some beginnings, some endings, some 360s, some 180s. You know, a lot of feelings being hurt, and somebody is very emotional right now, heartbroken, like a heartbroken energy. It was a fatality in a relationship. Somebody had a one night stand. I'm seeing sex, something that either party may have not saw coming, but it was the spirit of the occasion, beginning of the summer. This is something that the Jesus saying needs to be looked into. Something about that high pitched ringing. I'm seeing a phone. I'm seeing a tablet. I'm seeing a phone. I'm seeing a tablet. I'm hearing a ring coming up off the phone. Ring. But that high pitched ringing in your ears. Ring. No, no, I don't want to answer it. You better answer it when your spidey senses be going. This new way of communication. You know, this new way of communication didn't work. It's something that a masculine energy is paying attention to as well. Something from the beginning of the summer. It could have been in somebody's phone. Somebody could have been in somebody's phone. hmm In the phone is what I'm hearing, and you know it's weighing heavy on their heart. Weighing heavy on their heart. It's something that they've been trying to piece together too, or something they will be trying to piece together. Like law, like law and order, like law and order, with a mighty staff, with a mighty sword. Somebody judge Judy around this motherfucker. Somebody judge Judy around this motherfucker. I don't want to sit on the defendant's or the plaintiff's side. I would just like to be in the audience, please. Mm, somebody likes to have an audience too. That's an ineffective way of communicating. It's something that is going to have to be gotten across. Somebody's body is very weak, but it's like, you know, what's about to be known is that, you know, you're really not worth my time. There's somebody about to come in and sing like motherfucking canary. You hip to that too, though. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody hip to a lot of shit, and what I'm hearing is it's been a lot of snooping, but it's what you tapped into intuitively and what you felt. This betrayal, this betrayal, and energy said you've made it known already. You've made it known. I'm seeing traffic on the way to work. Something seeming suspect. That's what I just heard. Traveling on the way to work. Could be coming back. Could be running errands, but in a car. This weak, shiesty ass, petty ass energy is gonna be suspect than a motherfucker. But it's somebody around. Or it could be somebody in the parking lot, somebody in the next car. Humble yourself. Humble yourself is what I'm hearing. Humble yourself at that point in time. Don't tap into any energy other than your spiritual, high positive vibing, praying if you got to, so you can woosah is what I'm hearing. Because somebody is gonna be shiesty as hell and think motherfucking think you don't know who it is that they talking to, and they gonna lie to you in your goddamn face. But you done already peep game, and I got two phones type shit. Got tapped into that, got the code, and went in the phone, you know, on the social media or something, so you know who old girl, old boy is. Like, why the fuck you lying? Throw hands then. That's for somebody else. This gas station pisses me off though, because it's like it's gonna be an audience that could be, this could happen at the gas station as well. So it's like I'm hearing, it's something that you're supposed to be honoring, and that's yourself. That's yourself. You're supposed to be honoring you. You're supposed to be honoring yourself and staying goal oriented and rising above low vibing entities, energies, people, places, and things. It's not for you anymore. It's not. It's not a part of this journey. Not a part of this chapter. In all truthfulness, you can't even jig like that anymore. And it's like you could have a lot of anxiety attacks when you around a lot of people. It's like because you hearing too motherfucking much. You hear me? It's a blessing and it's a curse. It is. It's something you're supposed to be brainstorming. It's something that you want to do that has to do with entrepreneurship. You're a natural born leader. Natural born leader. You hear me? Very keen with creating great news. Is somebody a writer? Somebody wanna write? A spiritual leader, a spiritual healer. Hello, how are you? Are you a subscriber? Hit the thumbs up and don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. Really, do you do poetry as well? Who do you hate? No, we don't hate anybody. Hate the energy. Welcome. Welcome. Hate the energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate the person. Still send them love. They can't stand that shit. You hear me? I love poetry as well. I do too. But in all truthfulness, it's about to have to be a discussion, man. On the intellectual side. On the intellectual side, a meeting of the minds. This talk, is going to help you to know something about this diagnosis. That's what that says, and y'all see it. That's what that says. It's gonna help you to know something about this diagnosis. This person misses the connection that you have with them. They could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It just popped out. Um, Jesus saying this is your person. It's like somebody walked away, but it's still a lot there. It's still a lot there. And this discussion is like all somebody want is truth. All they want is some truth. Want somebody to be loyal to that road. Be truthful to keeping it 100 with you, right? And that'll make you happy. That'll make you happy. That'll be the beginning of of like a gold mine for you, because it's like, well, shit. Don't you all you work with lies? It's something problematic though. It's a problem. It's a problem. I said it was extra energy. See somebody lingering in the background. Leo. This Leo got an attitude new problem. Kind of hostile here. One of them ones who walk around, with their chest stuck out, male or female. Shit. Walk around with their chest stuck out, male or female. Somebody is dealing with some court issues too. Not looking good. Not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm seeing some success with the tourist though. I'm seeing some success as far as work is concerned. Maybe some tension is what I'm hearing. Somebody is feeling like I said I'm seeing something successful with a Taurus, and somebody is feeling like it won't be a successful move. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be going in their favor. It's like somebody feeling like a Taurus is weak and not worth their time. Not worth their time is what I'm hearing. It's like whatever ended, they feeling like this Taurus is fake. They feeling like this Taurus is fake is what I'm hearing. It's something that they fearing about this Taurus. Something that they fearing. It's something that this Taurus has their mindset on. We are very goal oriented, very tenacious too. Very, very strong minded. It got something to do with social media, YouTube, YouTube, social media, IG, Flexbook. Got something to do with employment. Got something to do with employment. Got something to do with somebody's job. Somebody going for what they know. It's like whoever this person is this person is in the I spy energy. This person in the I spy energy. This person stalking you. This person can be a tourist. You could be a tourist. A tourist is involved. Somebody looking at you like you the enemy though. Looking at you like you the enemy. Oh shit. Looking at you like you the enemy. Looking at you like you the motherfucking enemy because you won't fall prey to they victimizing, narcissistic, abusive ways. God damn it, is what I just heard. This person changed a lot in your personal realm of being, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but it's like you was headstrong on changing how you were connected to this person, and where you was gonna place this person in your life is what I heard, and you were supported by that. Somebody who you devoted yourself to is stalking you. Somebody from your past now they smitten with you, but the motherfucker looking at you like they don't like you. What? What the fuck? Hmm. It's something you being prepped for in the spirit is what I'm hearing. In the spirit, it's something that you being prepped for. It's yeah. Look at what pop out my cheese don't play. Yes. Light work. You're being prepped for light work. In the spirit. It's like I'm hearing your your journey hasn't been one for the weak. Hasn't been one for the weak. And nothing has really been permanent in your life is what I'm hearing. Um Somebody feels like they in the Truman Show though. Is what I heard. Like they're seeing repeats of bullshit, repeats of bullshit. But that's in your mind's eye too. That's what I said about your frequency levels, and lessons come back around when we don't get it the first time. When we don't get it the first time, it's something about your imagination that's been running wild. Somebody's imagination has been running wild about this divine feminine or this divine masculine as well. This person most definitely is a light worker, and this person has managed to raise your vibration is what I'm hearing, or they will. Ain't no backtracking. Is what the G's is saying too. Ain't nothing but forward movement off into your north node. That's where your destiny awaits you. If you have to go back to a situation or a person, you know what I'm saying, or that has mistreated you and had you had your light dim. You ain't had no focal vision. You know, no intuitive abilities, wasn't taking care of yourself, wasn't eating right, even with family, you know what I'm saying? Family can do that to us too. You know, deteriorate us spiritually. And they start by planting them fucked off ass seeds in our mind. You know? Once we hear it and shit, then we feel it, then we speak it, then what the fuck we looking at it? No, we gonna vibe high around this motherfucker. Mm-mm. The G said, don't look back. Look at that. Don't look back. You turning your back on the success that they about to throw on your path. They don't want you going backwards because going backwards is a shit brick road. You have ascended. You go backwards, that's when you demote yourself. And you know you got people around you who trying to demote you too. The opposition start working on your finances because you know if we ain't got enough money, we vibing low. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know that if your every need is gonna be taken care of, your every need is gonna be taken care of. I'm saying, you know, somebody don't have enough. Somebody don't have enough. Hmm. It's about to be a change to come to you, and it's gonna start with this inner knowing. This inner knowing. A cancer is involved as well. I could be talking to a cancer about a cancer. And, mm, this cancer could be your neighbor, somebody you grew up with, somebody that you were attached to in the past, somebody who seduced you. Somebody who seduced you was what I'm hearing. Very deceptive energy. Very deceptive energy. I'm hearing like little boy, little girl energy as well. Little boy, little girl energy as well. Um, Somebody attached and they out here Lake Minnetonka diving. That's about to be made known. Cheating like a motherfucker. Ain't really getting away with nothing is what I'm hearing. So this cancer energy, or could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It is about to be some seductive play. Your spirit guide sending somebody that they said they don't feel as though anybody could hold a candle to them. This is a strong this is a strong energy coming towards you. The only delays that they gonna cause is those, you know, any any delays that they will cause would be too much pushing. That's what I heard. Too much pushing. Too much pushing. This person gonna push you. This person gonna push you. This person gonna push you to reach everything that is attainable and anything else that you can't grab. Anything else that you can't grab. There's something going on with your family too. Something going on with your family. I have to get that shit together. We ain't gonna be talking about one another and then you know be smiling in their face. Mm-mm. Not gonna do that. That's not sad. That's not good because that's who the fuck. That's you got somebody who doing that. You got somebody that's doing that, and you know it's like you don't even talk about them if they name mentioned. You know you be like, oh, how such and such doing? That's good. You it's not like you lost love for them. It's just like I just know how to deal with you over there, over there, over there, over there. My bad, Phil. I ain't been able to read those. They don't stay up there. And I don't know how the hell. I don't even know how the hell to make it stream. Mm. There we go. Oops. Mm. I'm about to cut this short too. I'm getting tired, Joe. I'm getting sick and tired of people trying to outdo someone, competing with a person, and you don't even know you being like, what the fuck? I didn't know we was in this match. How many points are there? Shit, how many motherfucking points are there? You got a lot of new beginnings coming, and it's gonna come with bossing up in your emotions too. Bossing up in your emotions so you be able to let spirit lead you with confidence. With confidence. Libra. Somebody will have a gift for a Libra is what I'm hearing. Somebody will have a gift for a Libra. It's like they mm, this gift gonna be some info. It's like this gift gonna be some info. I feel like somebody needs some protection too. Cause there's some shit that's suspect. It's some shit that's suspect, like oppressing energy. Very oppressive energy. And it's in your community at a gathering. I see a Scorpio as well. I see somebody, lonely hearted, independent, kicking it solo and leaving with somebody else. It's past fall, and they link back up the beginning of the summer. Those are your spiritual team sentiments on it. And I'm about to go, y'all. Um, welcome, new subscriber. Let me see your name again. Feel. It's only one left. Feel. Feel God plus goddess. They also want two people. What? They also want two people. Depends on them as much. Yeah. A lot of people feel as though, that's where all their power is when, they're needed. So they have a lot to talk about. Whether it's negative or positive. Just as long as, you're a fully functionable wrecking ball yourself and you can get it done. No, it's not about being prideful. It's about, how you feel afterwards after you then completed your task in your life, right? Because it's your life. And that's what the G's were saying too. That's what they were saying too. Gotta look within and find out to what degree you live by others' belief systems. Because right now, living how somebody else wants you to live is not is not conducive. It's not conducive at any stage unless you're an adolescent and you need that shaping and molding. But for the adult community, no. It's time to let some shit go. Let go, forgive. You ain't gonna never forget. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving and start setting your stage and vibe high. I love y'all. See you.